What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do a review on the updated New American Standard. This is the 2020 text in a thin line. It's comfort print, lay flat. It comes in this clamshell box here. Really nice box. Here are the features of this Bible, if you want to see that. One of the things that the features don't say is it don't say that this is in verse by verse. I'm surprised that the features don't say that there. And then there's the retail and the ISBN. This is black leather soft. So there's the box. We'll get that out of the way. Here's the Bible. It's got this little stitched in design here. Just I guess some type of diamond triangle-y design. It's stitched in. It's got a perimeter stitching here. White perimeter stitching. The spine, it has Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible, and NASB. And it does not have New American Standard 2020. So I thought that was kind of different considering it's the 2020 text. And then it's just leather soft and the ISB in here. So it's a leather soft Bible. It has a silver gilding. And by the way, if I did not mention, this is by Zondervan. Let's see, you see it right down there at the bottom. This is the NASB 2020. Very exciting. So let's take a look inside this bad boy. Immediately you can see that it has the paper paste down, which I really wish they would have done some type of synthetic liner that's stronger vinyl, some type of vinyl synthetic or something that's stronger than paper. But they're all still doing this. I wish they would update that and make these Bibles just a tad stronger as far as this part goes. Presentation page. And of course your little title pages here. NASB 2020, Thinline. Y'all know that I love smaller Bibles. I like Bibles that are easy to carry. This Bible's, about an inch thick. Here is your copyrights, and as you can see, it is the 2020 text. Table of contents. This is not your premium. This is your, your cheaper Bible, but these Bibles are really made nice now. I mean, they have nice text blocks. They have nice paper. There's your forward. They have, they're just built really well with sewn binding. This one has a sewn binding. There's your preface. I'm going to just kind of go through this slow if you guys need to pause or if there's anything you want to see. Explanation of the format. Abbreviations. And the Old Testament. So we'll go on in here and just talk about this real quick. So one of my favorite layouts is just a nice, personal size thin line or a personal size large print. I'm not a huge fan of real big Bibles. Maybe if my eyes get worse or something one day I will be. But check this out. This thing is it's line matched. As you can see, there is a little bit of ghosting. But where there's text, you can't see any ghosting because it is line matched. And this Bible is not that hard to read. I will say most of you probably will like this comfort print for the New American Standard 2020. It is a decent print. It's not exotic like the, NIV and stuff like that. So those of you that like the traditional print, let me just flip on through here. The traditional print of a Bible font, this one's closer to that. It's a really nice font. I have to say they've done a really good job with this font. Also, this font is not real bold. That would, for some, may make this a little bit harder to read. But for some, it may make it easier. I guess it all depends on how your eyes are. It's just not a real bold font. But other than that, it's line matched very well, and it's quite readable to be only a 9-point font. So let's flip on through here and get you guys back here to the New Testament. All right. And then, as you can see, it is red letter. And let me dip down here where you can see this. There you go. It's still pretty easy to read. It's not, you know, the bleed through is not where you can't read it. There you go. So, very readable Bible. Verse by verse. That's kind of shocker to me. I thought that they would, you know, come out with a paragraph first, but they didn't. They done verse by verse, which is a favorite, I think, to a lot of the NASB users. I don't know about the NASB 2020, but we'll kind of see how that plays out in the days to come. But NASB 2020 is a phenomenal translation. They've done a really good job in the revision, and they fixed a few areas that I think they should have fixed. And there it is, the NASB 2020, man. Zondervan's printing it now, and I'm not real sure if this is their first print of the 2020, but it's not many down the road. All right, so let's get back here to the end of Revelation and show you the few little things that I can in the back. I like what they did here. So, well, if I can get it to lay down. All right, so the miracles of Jesus, it's brand new, so ain't broke in. The parables of Jesus, perspectives of the Bible. I like that. I like them articles. The prayers of the Bible. Promises of the Bible. And that's it. Then you've got paper. Then you've got, come on, baby, the note regarding to the text, the comfort print text type. You notice something that they don't have? They don't have maps. And I'm totally okay with that. As y'all know, I'm not a huge fan of maps. I like what they did. I would rather have a few useful articles like that in the back that I could use in my ministry than I had maps, because maps, I don't use them in my ministry. So there you go, guys. There's the NASB 2020 Thinline by Zondervan. Really nice little Bible. This Bible's probably going to be extremely cheap. I'd say around $20 or even under $20 at times. So through Amazon, Christian books, stuff like that. So there it is, man. Verse by verse. You NASB lovers are going to love this. So check it out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my content. And I hope that you have a wonderful day.